Hello, my name's Robert. I'm going to do a quick layout of the G3 Sportsman 200. Put them in coated Tarova, 80 foot-pound thrust trolling motor on it. Put mine a little bit to the inside just so I don't hit nothing as far as messing up the iPilot. The front storage locker is actually very, very big. It goes, it's kind of dark, but goes way back in here. More or less it goes all the way back here to this seat pedestal, all the way up to the front bow. Put a little milk crate up here, that way my anchor's not beating everything up. Comes factory with a bait bucket for your shad, minnows, whatever you want to use. Here you have another storage compartment, pretty big. I'd say it's ballpark 14-15 inches deep. Glove box, got a rubber gasket on the inside of it. It's pretty deep also. It does not have a radio yet anyway. I got a Humminbird Helix 9 up top. Haven't even got to use it yet. You mount it up top on a small round mount. You can probably fit a 10, maybe a 12-inch screen up top. The only 2 or 3 downfalls I don't like about the boat, underneath here a lot of wiring's exposed, but the good thing about it is whenever you go to wire up your depth finders and everything else, there's a fuse block on the right hand side up top, so everything's easily accessible. This right here goes to your front bait well. Pumps are behind that panel right here. Another thing I don't like about this boat is this stern light right here is long. I am talking about, there's the bottom of it there. And I know that's probably not doing justice of how long it actually is. It's probably 5'8", 5'10" long. When I first got the boat new, it was actually back here, right there across the floor on 2 rubber mounts. So if you go to step up, you're probably going to step on it, end up breaking it, etc. So what I did, I do mainly catfishing, so I built my own custom rod holders. Matches pretty good. It's a, I believe it was a Rust-Oleum, a painted aluminum color. Then I use a Rust-Oleum stone speckle paint. Go over top of it, matched out pretty good. Of course, it comes with 4 seats. The other 2 are in the floor. Over here, excuse all my mess in the background. Built a little bait cutting tray for all my skipjack and shad. Also, these little mounts right here are totally removable. 2 comes with the boat. I have to order some more because you can put rod holders on them, I'm assuming. I got it with a Yamaha 150. They did test on it with a 115. Said it ran 34 mile an hour. I know for a fact I ran 50 mile an hour in this boat by GPS. Actually 51 on the dot. Speedometer said about 54, so it's a few miles per hour off. Does not come with a washout, which is a downfall, but pretty big live well. I just got a garden hose Y adapter put right here. I'm screw a hose on it. Just put it on and off shut off valve right here. That way I can use one for a washout. If you notice on the bottom side of the live well, 65 gallon, has recirculating on this side and recirculating on this side. Double fill, 2 separate pumps, 2 800 gallon pumps, so 1600 gallons per hour. The bilge pump itself is 1100 gallons per hour. I believe these rails are probably 1 1/4 inch diameter, maybe 1 5/16. The normal 7/8 rod rail does not fit it. Back here in the back, here's a bad design right here, bad layout the way they built this. I think a 6-inch jack plate would push the hoses a little further back because they're going to end up having problems. If you notice, everything will drag right here. Comes 3 battery storage compartments. I went ahead and put a 3-bank battery charger in it, but all your pumps are underneath here, totally accessible. Very easy to get to. Maintenance is pretty easy on it. Pick the hoses up, let it close. That's one downfall I do see about the boat, and I love the boat. Do not get me wrong. I love this boat. It is simply amazing. Side of here is your access. So your live wells on the side, your actual recirculating pump. I probably cannot see it. inside this cubby hole right here. Great access to it. On ballpark figures, that's a 6-inch hole right there. Got one on each side for each pump that recirculates. Make sure I'm not missing anything. The boat's extremely dirty right now. It's been snowing. I had to do my break-in period, so been going back and forth to the river. I'm trying to wash it off tomorrow. Driver's seat's totally, here's one like the driver's seat right here, totally adjustable forward and back, raises and lowers. Give you a quick layout of the instrument panel on it real quick. Master power, lights, courtesy lights, starboard live well auto. Everything's auto and manual on each side. You can probably actually read it faster than I can set out here to you. But pretty amazing boat. And the great thing, let's see if I can get off here without breaking my neck. Two great things about this boat. The tongue is totally removable. It does not fold. Totally removable. So worry about somebody stealing your boat, take your tongue with you. Not a problem. Boat rides amazing in the water for aluminum boat. I've rode in Sea Arcs. I've rode in Expresses. My opinion, better riding boat. I'll go back here to the back of it. If you look right here, it's actually not a flat bottom. It's got somewhat of a semi-V on the back side of it. I try my transducer out. Might have mounted a little bit low, but if so, no big deal. Got full screens in the back. This boat comes with a 19-degree prop. I wish it would have came with a 21, maybe a 20. At 51, I'm hitting 6,000 RPMs, which is wide open throttle for this boat, which is not a bad thing. But at the same time, pick up a little bit more speed also. Go to about a 21. So here's a Sportsman 200 Deluxe. Another cool feature about this boat, a lot of people have Sea Arcs that spit back to them and the Expresses spit back. Fuel tank fill. Here's a vent. Open your vent up. Pump wide open all day long. Does not spit back at you. Like I said, my name's Robert. Hope this video helps you out. Not a lot of information on this boat online. I've had to add a couple hours to do my break-in period and seeing how it actually gets out and runs. Like I said, it's an amazing riding boat, and hope to see you on the water soon.